This has been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. What's up guys, One Way Up here back with another video, and in this video I will be examining this statement. This has been a horrible day. Now how many of you have said that to yourselves or to someone else you were talking to at one point in your life or another? Chances are that we've all have said this multiple times, and one thing that we sometimes wonder is, why does it happen? Well, if you look at how much different random things are in life and random things are happening at any given moment, it is ultimately possible that one of the days are going to have a slew of random things that are happening that end up being bad for us, which ends up being a bad day. So here in this video, I'll be explaining some tips on how to get through and over a bad day, because they are pretty much bound to happen, and this can be very helpful and useful in getting the most out of it. So with tip number 1, taking a step back from the day itself. Now I feel like this is a very useful tip, not only for bad days but also for bad things or unfortunate things that happen to us throughout our lives, throughout the days or things like that. Because when we take a step back, we remove ourselves from the situation and basically see the event or problem for what it is and not be consumed in it without having the light to see it from a better perspective. Now when we take a step back from a bad day, we do notice that it's just one day out of 365 days of the present year that we're in, and that allows us to see that it will eventually pass, which is one of the most important things. When we're in the middle of the day, sometimes we don't see the end of it, and we kind of just want it to end. But when we actually take a step back from it and see that it's just one day is bound to happen and more days may come in the future, it allows us to be in a more empowering position and to have a better state of mind while we're in the middle of that day. So it won't affect us as negatively. We won't try to let it bring us down as much as it can or would most people. Now with tip number 2, this is basically to learn something from a bad day. So this is one saying that I tried to relate to this tip. Would you rather lose $10 or $20? The vast majority of us would much rather lose $10 than $20. So with that tip, I'm saying while or in the middle of your day, you might as well use this opportunity to learn as much as you can from that day, or learn from whatever's going on during that day that's causing it to become bad, so that you won't have future bad days as a result of the same problems or situations that have caused the bad day that you currently are in. So some things you may have control over or may not have control over, but the best you can do in that moment or in that situation during that day is to learn as much as you can while you're in it. You might as well get something out of it while you're in it, as opposed to just wasting your time, and possibly in the future the same problems could come again and cause you to have another bad day or lead to an unfortunate day for you. And the third tip for getting over and getting through a bad day is to finish strong. Now even though you're losing and the day is beating you, you don't want to let the day beat up on you personally, or like your soul or who you are. So yes, the day is not going the way that you wanted to go, so basically you didn't get your way, but at the same time you don't want it to slowly beat down who you are as a person, your pride, how you feel about yourself. You don't want it to negatively affect your thoughts and how you view yourself and how you view life. So therefore, learning how to finish the day strong, confident, and still positive in who you are and still believing in yourself, and not let those negative feelings of that one bad day carry over into the next day, which is very important. You don't want to let the feelings, the natural feelings that come with having a bad day, carry over into the next day and the day after that to really affect who you are as a person. You want to finish strong, knowing that yes, you didn't get to win that day, or you didn't get the outcome that you want, or whatever it is that you, however it is you want to look at it, at least knowing that you finished as strong as you can, you stayed true to yourself, you did the best that you can, is one of the most important things you can do for yourself mentally to keep you going into the next day, so that you don't let life slowly beat you down unnecessarily and just weaken who you are as a person. So thank you guys for watching. These 3 tips are what I use to get me through bad days. Now, this isn't something I would use to get you through multiple consecutive bad days, because if you're going through multiple consecutive bad days, chances are there's something bigger or something different going on that these tips may not be able to help you with. But to get you through one of those bad days that are bound to happen, these tips are definitely helpful to helping you get the best you can out of that day, to get over that day and through that day. So guys, thank you for watching. I have plenty of more videos coming, and I'll see you in the next one.